Hello, good morning slash afternoon slash evening, delete as appropriate. Welcome back, it's me, Mercer88. Yes, that chap again. And I'm Let's Playing Final Fantasy IV Advance on the Game Boy Advance. Hence the name. Let me move my cursor off the screen. As you can see, we have Cecil and we have Kain, and they're both level 10, and one's a Dragoon and one's a Dark Knight. I don't think you can change their equipment just yet. Can we change... no, we can only change the row of both of them. Let's go and have a little wander around the town of Baron and speak to some people, shall we? Who are you? You wish to go to Mist Valley? You got to head to Cavern Northwest of Baron. Alright, cheers. Cockney chappy. The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the Dark Sword. Master my dark sword, Who are you? I sense that something bad will happen if the mist is attacked. Beware the mist! The misty mist of misty doom! I can't stop thinking about Dark Knights, Batman. They're cool, and by cool I mean totally sweet. Right, so they're cool and sweet. Are you implying that Dark Knights are ice cream, or are you speaking in colloquialisms? Do you mean cool as in, like, nice and in fashion and admirable? The kind of person you'd have on your wall? And do you mean sweet as in very good? If so, please actually speak English. And get out of that door. I want to go in there. Get out of it. Move out the way, you sod. Who's this? It's Rosa's mother. I hear the king and you boys are up no good these days. Whatever it is you're all doing, keep Rosa out of it, yeah? No, I don't hear, because you're an old crone. Ooh, what's this? The path is sealed and cannot be used. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path. It's no longer in use. The stairs lead to the training room. I'm assuming this is a, like a beginner's place. That's Naming Way. Naming Way is a legendary character, and you can change your names with him. I don't think we wish to change our names, but we can always use him if we do want to. Being too reckless in battle can cost you your life. Here are some useful tips. I don't need useful tips. Does any of you have like a potion or anything to give me? Caverns contain save points. I've got save states, so I don't need to bother. Save states. It's not cheating. It's just advancement of technology. What's in this place? What's it? It's locked. Brilliant. Can we unlock it? This is Sid's daughter, I think. Cecil, can you tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters? He's been confrontational lately, and he doesn't listen to me anymore. He's been arguing a lot with some of the townspeople, too, because they're always bad-mouthing the king and the soldiers. That's because the king's a bastard. All kings are bastards. Look, I'm going to come out and say it now. I am in no way a royalist. I'm currently recording this on bloody Jubilee weekend, and you know what? I fucking hate the Queen. That building over yonder on the west side leads to an old waterway that goes all the way to the castle, but it's always locked. Why can I see that being opened later? No, I didn't spread any bad rumours about the king. Really. I'll show you something neat in return if you keep your mouth shut. Dancing lady, look at her dance. Jumpy spin, spin, jump, spin, jumpy spin, spin, jumpy spin. Look at that dancing. That's incredible. It's not incredible at all. It's a bit shit. Right. Yeah, so I was going to say the weapon shop's locked. There's pretty much nothing that we can do in the town. We just have to go. I'll show you some battle for a moment. If we get into one. Here we go. Epic fight with floating eyeballs. So this is obviously the battle screen. You have your time gauge down in the bottom right there. That ticks up with a little white line, the little jizzometer or whatever. And when that fills up, you can take a turn. And you see we can attack, we can jump, we can use an item. Jump is a skill that Kain has as a Dragoon. It means he can jump in the air. Dark is a skill that Cecil has as a Dark Knight. That means that he can do an attack on multiple people that consumes part of his HP. Right, so that's it. It's fairly simple. It's a very simple and intuitive battle system. One that I quite like. One that's been the mainstay of these sorts of RPGs for a long time. So yeah, I'm quite happy to use it. And as you can see, all the enemies are fairly generic at the moment. You've got your little imps with cock noses, little goblins with cock noses, dressed up like Santa's elves. And they all carry bent daggers for some reason that they point at their own feet. Bit silly. They give Gil and EXP at the end of battle. Gil is the currency. I'm assuming its name is related to Guild or Geld or whatever. It's kind of Germanic root of the word gold. I'm not sure if it's Germanic actually, it probably is. It might be older than that, I don't know. Even so, I think that's where it got its name from. So I'm just exploring around a bit. At the same time, I'm going to do a bit of battling and maybe get a level, hopefully. No level. Here we're coming up to the Mist Cave. We're at the Mist Cave. Good time for a save at the cave. And here we see some Insectus, which are just giant caterpillary centipede type fat things with patterns on them. Like a fat caterpillar that someone's been let loose with a crayon on. And Cecil gained level. Didn't tell us our stat raises though, that's annoying. Not getting into a lot of turn back! What? Who's there? Not getting into a lot of battles here. I'd expect a higher rate than that, but let's attack these. As you can see, we have a Sword Rat, which is an early cameo from Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not, of course. It's just a fat, spiky, hedgehoggy type thing. Needle! Ooh, that does quite a lot of damage. You sword ratty git. Taking it down though. And what's down here? Another battle. And I think you probably already picked up in these few minutes the main criticism of RPGs from this era onwards with the kind of random battle system. Like, you're trying to make progress through a dungeon and it's interrupted quite abruptly by a battle. Now, it's a system not without its flaws, I will admit, but I don't particularly mind it. I think it's kind of been a mainstay for a long time and I actually quite liked it. So yeah, I don't have any problem with it. Kill some more cock-nosed goblin. Oh, we found a potion. That's a stroke of luck. And we touch the chest and get a potion. Leave at once. Could that be the beast of Mist Valley? Probably is, yes. And there it is. It's a sword rat. No, it's not. Kain may need one of those potions. Sword rats keep picking on him. Item. Potion. On Kain. There you go, that's how easy it is to use a potion. Kain's status. When does he level up? 83. When does Cecil level up? 844. Right. Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now, or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? Yes, we do choose to ignore the warnings of this boss. Because it's obviously a boss. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. Here's the mist. Here's the mist. What does it form? A mist dragon, of course. Right, you attack, you jump. Boss music. Boss music, epic boss music. There's nothing like some epic boss music. This is fairly easy boss, to be perfectly honest. There are much worse bosses in this game. Much worse. So the attack jump, it takes more time. It kind of skips a turn almost to get it done, because Kain spends some time in the air. But when he eventually lands, I think it does like double damage or 1.5 times damage or something. The dragon turned into mist. We can't hurt it while it's in mist form. We also have the row, which can change our row at will, and defend, which will cut our damage in the event of a turn where we want to cut damage. I never use it. I've never used defend. Right now we just have to sit and wait for the mist to turn back into a dragon. It says it's a mist. It just looks like someone's got rather excited. You know, some chappie's been in there with a magazine or something. You know. And there we are. That's the Mist Dragon defeated. 200 gil in our coffers and 350 EXP. Kain gained level. And that was the Mist Cave. Yes, quite small. Small Mist Cave. Do you get decent EXP out here? Do we get into battles with anything out here? Apparently not. Right, so this will be the village of Mist. I wonder what will happen with our non-ominously named bomb ring. The ring is glowing. It's a lot of bombs. For those of you who don't know Final Fantasy enemies, that's known as a bomb. That small round red thing. And the whole village turns red, and the bombs fly around with flames shooting out of their buttholes. And this all spells doom for the Mist people. For the Misties. Is that what they'd be called? Mistians? What? This is it? This is why he sent us here? We've destroyed the entire village. Why? Why would he make us do this? No! Mummy! I probably didn't give that line the dramatic emphasis it needed. My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. Oh dear. What? It's pretty obvious, what? I've heard of people with the power to summon monsters. Summoners, they're called. Then we're the ones responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know that would happen. We didn't know when we got the ominously named bomb ring that if we took the bomb ring to the village that the evil king told us to take it to, that we'd end up killing people. Who'd have thought monarchs want to kill people? Strange. So, that was the king's wish? Just to annihilate every summoner in this village? That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. What? Well, we have to obey the king's orders. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to continue any more slaughter in the king's name. That's something that militaries around the world should be saying. I knew you'd say that, but don't worry, I'm on your side. You are? I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me? Yes, but we'll need allies if we are to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. You have to do it for Rosa as well. Thank you, Kain. Save it. This isn't for your sake. Ellipsis. This place is dangerous. We better get going. What about the girl? Well, we can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. It's alright, we won't hurt you. You're going to have to come with us, okay? No. Well, this could be doomy. Come on, we have to go now. No, go away. Wait! I hate you! You killed my mom! We don't actually get to fight here. We can't... Oh, we can! We can attack her! Wow, harsh. I don't usually do that. Because this happens anyway. This is the inevitable scripted event. Ouch. Oh, what's going on there? Yes, she was that powerful. She tore a hole in the earth. Ooh, everything's wobbling. Oh, she's safe. Thank goodness. Kain? Kain? No, Kain's not around, I'm afraid. I have to get her out of here. Kain, I pray that you're alive. So, here we are. We've just gone past the village of Mist, where we deposited the non-ominously named bomb ring and didn't cause much trouble, except we killed all the summoners bar one. I'm going to call it a video here, and I'll be back in a moment with more Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Advance. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace and love.